welcome back to another Speedo deck profile. Hey, today look at a deck that I call Fire Wind Control, Loud Cloud Dragon Control, Loud Cloud Party, Loud Party. It doesn't matter what you want to call this. This deck, this is a deck that does a lot of things, a little things, and some things. This is a deck that tries to play around Loud Cloud, the Storm Serpent. Alright, so hey, this is a card that not a lot of people know, so let's all of us read this together and to learn what its effect does. So what this card does is, can that be normal? Someone say, yeah, okay, that's every card in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Okay, must be special summon from your hand by banishing one wind and one fire monster from your graveyard. Alright, that's what this whole deck's about. You can use each of the following effects of Loud Cloud once per turn. You can banish a fire monster. Target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it, and if you do, this card gains attack equal to that monster's attack. But this card has 0 attacks, but 2,000 defense, so take that with however you want, what you want to do with that. You can banish one wind monster, target one card in your opponent's spell, trap zone, destroy. So this deck pretty much works like a Desert Twister and Floss and Flame Dragon, in a sense, right, with what it tries to do. Right, so the whole deck is built around fire and wind cards. And of course, we play triple Loud Clouds. That's the whole point of the deck. You don't want to see this card starting up. So what this deck does, we play Switcheroos like all the other decks. What this card is, up to twice per duel, you can mulligan one card from your hand. If you, right, so if you draw this card, you do not want to draw this card. You don't want to be seeing this card early on. So you want to see that later in the game, so you probably want to do a lot of startups. So what we do is, so first of all, we play, yeah, it turns out the wind monster ratio in this deck is really bad. There's like no good wind monster, just like regular Yu-Gi-Oh, there's like no good wind monster, right? So we play 3 Spear Dragon. He's just a 1900 beater. This is like the only guy I can figure out how to play, right? You know, and 3 Vortex Trooper. It goes back to the exact same, like I said, the wind card pool, really bad. Right, on some you put back 2 cards to draw 2 cards. Then when he's destroyed, you draw a card. So that's pretty much it. He is just your most of the time you're just gonna be attacking with the Spear Dragon as your beater. For our fire, we play 3 UFO Turtles, and we play. And the reason why we play 3 UFO Turtles is because we can go to the Cyber Phoenix. Once again, it goes back to how you just need cards real badly in this deck. Because by the way, this deck is 30 cards. Keep that in mind, right? You can try to cut it down. I don't think I can cut it down. There's just so many cards you need to do because you need so much weird setup for this deck for it to get rolling, right? Yeah, so then Cyber Phoenix, it only has 1 effect, and it's only the 1 effect you care about. When it is destroyed by battle, you draw a card. That's all you care about with this deck. We play triple Tribute to the Doom. This is just a spot removal card, right? I just wanted to get rid of cards. And then 1 Offerings to the Doom, exact same thing. You can't deal with cards. You gotta tell like, stop. Hey, please don't. Hey, please don't. I'm going to get rid of your monster for you. You don't need that card, right? You get rid of it. And then the reason why we play all these weak monsters, with the exception of the Spear Dragon, is because we can just creature swap it to your opponent. Your opponent has something good. You have a strong monster. Like, oh yeah, hey, let me take that. Here, take this. This guy has 0 attack. Do whatever you want with it. Not my problem. It's your problem. Now, take this guy. Then you can attack over one of these 2, right? Just to get the card draw. Triple Night Beam, because we don't. Oh, let me move all these guys. You guys move out though. You're done. I've already explained what you guys do, right? Triple Night Beam, right? You don't like back row cards. Your opponent has a back row card. You tell your opponent, stop. Hey, please, I don't want to see your back row cards. Please I'm gonna remove your back row cards. You just play triple this to deal with back row. Our limit 3 does not really matter. It could probably be anything that isn't a monster. So we're just playing triple Book of Moon. Book of Moon, just real flexible, real good, right? That's all you need to do and worry about it, right? This could technically be anything. You want to play Floodgate, you can play Floodgate. If you want to play Wall Disruption, you can play Wall Disruption. It does not really matter. I just rather play Book of Moon because this card is just an easy spot removal card for everything. And then finally, our last card is Double Wabaku. Just like I said, this space could pretty much be anything as well. Man, is my Wabaku damaged? Oh my god, this Wabaku I have is damaged. What, the corner is messed up. I'm just noticing now that sucks. I never noticed that one of my Wabaku is chipping. That sucks. It's just another defensive card. I kind of want to put Wabaku at 3, but as you can see with this deck, you are playing a lot of stuff. I think if anything's cuttable, it is probably the Tribute to the Doom. Right, but like I said, this deck, you could build this deck however, but like I said, this is one of those fun decks I built and I'm experimenting around with. I just want to summon out Loud Cloud the Storm Serpent. That's pretty much it, right? This card is just what needs what I just need to summon out that card. And then you also play an equal amount of wind and fire, because unlike the Frost and Flame Dragon and Desert Twister, you don't have to worry about like a weird offset number. So with these, you can at least just play an adequate amount of numbers, right? But yeah, that's the deck. This deck does a lot, it does a lot. It does something, like I said earlier. It's just more of a fun deck to experiment around and mess around with. Like, this is definitely not a top tier meta deck. This is definitely a fun deck I was trying to build for fun, right? And then for extra deck, we play like always a bunch of Awakening Dragon turns, but we don't play Awakening Dragon. So one Ryu Senshi, one Dangerous, Jama King, Jumbo Droid, Stealth Viacon, or can it doesn't matter. You can play wherever you want. It's just an extra deck for cards. You know, like you can play 6 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Don't actually play 6 Ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon, by the way. That's at 3. You cannot play 6 of them. But yeah, play wherever you want for your. It doesn't matter. Make your opponent think you have an extra deck. You know, right? But yeah, that's the deck. Like I said, this is a fun deck. This is a fun concept I've been messing around with. It works some of the times, you know, right? Like I said, it's like with the Frosted Flame and Desert Twister deck I did. This is more of a purely like a fun casual deck to mess around and try with. Like I said, I really wanted to build a deck around this guy. This deck is just, this card is just cool. It's not like, look, he's a Storm Serpent, you know? He wants to hang out and chill. Alright, that's the deck profile. Like always, thanks for watching. You have anything you want to see, comment down below. I'll try to get to it eventually. I got a bunch of these lined up, you know, right? Alright, thanks for watching. Okay, thanks, bye.